I'm Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group. At Atlantic Bay, we genuinely care, we inspire growth, and best of all, we have fun. As a proud sponsor of Voice in the Pen, I'm excited to share my commitment to the lending peace of mind in our community and beyond. Feel free to contact me with questions about the current mortgage environment and how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. For more information, visit my website at aaronkoenigmortgage.com.
Sponsorship is brought to the Voice in the Pen by Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group, LLC. Atlantic Bay is an equal opportunity lender located at 600 Lynn Haven Parkway, Suite 100, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23452, NMLS number 72043, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
Check.
Are we live now? Oh, we're live. I didn't know that. Come on. How you say that?
All right, everyone, welcome to Voice in the Pen. We are so excited to share a full night of music, 2 hours worth of music from Lilly and the Loud Music Company. We've got a couple different sets for you tonight, so we're changing it up here and there, so it's going to be exciting and fun. And we'll let them tell you a little bit about themselves and how they got started, and we'll let the music start.
Hi, camera one, camera two. Who am I looking at? All of them? So, my name is Michael Cole. That's Lilly.
Hi.
We are Loud Music Company. We started Loud Music Company in 2020. We were open for like 3 weeks and COVID hit us. And during that year and a half, we assembled the band. We're a store at 5500 Market Street. We teach a ton of lessons. And Lilly is our front woman in our badass band, which will be up here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we want to thank Voice in the Pen for having us. We've been working on this for like a year, so here we are.
Yeah. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Have we seen these shoes? My Michael shoes? This song is called Since It's Sunday. I think when you work with 100-some little kids playing drums all week, you just can't wait till Sunday. And I think this song is about, I love your kid, but please take your kid home and I'll see him Monday. So I think that's what it's about maybe. What's it to you?
Growing up and the responsibilities that you have and being like, man, I should have not taken for granted the lack of responsibilities I had.
Since it's Sunday, why don't we just take it easy? It's been a long week, and next week's shaping up the same. I'm tired of being tired every Monday morning with endless lists of to-dos. I'm dreaming about the days when life was simple, sleeping until noon. Oh, I just want to wake up next to you with nothing to do. nothing to do. Help me relax, babe. I'm always in such a hurry. Lay my head down, help it all go away. I'm tired of being
Out every Monday morning with endless list of to-dos. Dreaming about the days when life was simple, sleeping until noon.
Oh, I just wanna wake up next to you with nothing to do. With nothing to do.
Oh, I'm tired of every Monday morning with endless list of to-dos. I'm dreaming about the days when life was simple, sleeping until noon. Tired of every Monday morning with endless list of to-dos. I'm dreaming about the days when life was simple, sleeping until noon. Oh, I just wanna wake up next to you. I just wanna wake up next to you with nothing to do. And since it's Sunday, why don't we just take it easy? Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Capo 2 for broke.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. You why fix this? You talk.
Okay, this song is called Broke. And it was written by Michael and his friend Caitlin Evanson. And they wrote it years ago, and he forgot about it. And we found it last week. And we're like, wow, this is a beautiful song.
Yeah.
We should start doing this.
Yeah, one of my dear friends, Caitlin Evanson, who she mentioned, has toured with Taylor Swift for many, many years, and Shakira. She is currently with Kelsey Ballerini, and the song is called Broke. Our house in L.A. needed all the repairs in the world. It cost a lot of money to live there, and we were like, neglect, defer. And then eventually it's just like, fuck, everything's broken. Yeah, so that's what it's about. And my dad was really good at fixing everything, so it's kind of a song to my peppy. If I could remember how it goes. How does it start?
I think a D or a G.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start there. And everything's broke and don't work. It's deader than a doornail, leaking like hell. And that stripped out son of a gun just won't break free. I got 27 wrenches, not a damn one fits. There's 27 reasons why I should quit, but I don't. And I ain't, 'cause my daddy never did. Sometimes I wish that I could go back when I was a little boy running around, breaking everything I found, crying, Daddy, can you fix it? I done broke it again. Before Mama starts whipping on my hind, and Lord knows she gets meaner than the devil with switching her hand. I'll never forget what you told me not so long ago. You said it's best if sometimes Mama doesn't know a thing about this. It ain't love if it ain't broke. if it ain't broke.
Everything hurts, I can't smile. These pretty little girls and the latest styles, whispering lots of things that'll make a girl break down. I come home in tears, knocking down the doorhouse you made last year. So scared of what you'd do when you'd see. Sometimes I wish that I could go back when I was a little girl, running around, breaking everything I found, crying, Daddy, can you fix it? I done broke it again, before Mama starts whipping on my dad. And Lord knows she gets meaner than the devil with switching her head. And I'll never forget what you told me not so long ago. You said it's best if sometimes Mama doesn't know a thing about this. It ain't loved if it ain't broke. If it ain't broke.
There's toy trucks
And Barbie dolls.
It's the creak in the floor I don't hear anymore down the hall.
It's the weight of the world I feel now that I didn't before.
You gotta grease your own hinges when you're on the damn door. Instead of crying, Daddy, can you fix it? I done broke it again, before Mama starts whipping on my hind end. Lord knows she gets meaner than the devil with a switch in her hand. And I'll never forget what you told me not so long ago. You said it's best if sometimes Mama doesn't know a thing about this. It ain't love. No thing, a thing about this. If it ain't broke. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
We're going to bring our girlies up. Again, huge thanks to the Voice and the Pen for having us. Our band will be up here in just a minute. I believe Emily has questions probably for you.
Hi.
I have questions for either one of you. While I was watching you, I was curious for you guys to tell us a little bit about how did you two meet? I know you've got Loud Music Company in town, and I've been there. It's a beautiful space. You teach a lot of lessons out of there, a lot to kids, and I've seen so many videos of you guys performing with like choirs and children and all that. So talk a little bit about what you guys do in town for the music.
Yeah. So the first question, how me and Michael met, I came in one Friday and there were no other music stores open, and I tried to change my guitar strings by myself, and I messed up twice. So I was like, okay, I have to go to a store now. Like I've accepted my defeat for my guitar strings, and I took it to Michael, and I met him, and there were students there, and I was like, wow, this place is really cool. And then from there, I started taking lessons with him, and then other Mike, the guitar player. So I was just a student taking some lessons, and then
I think I remember something different. I remember we had a little girl there that was taking lessons from me, and she just absolutely hated me. And I was trying my best, and Lily came in, and she had been there a couple of times just kind of getting strings or asking me questions and saying, hey, I want to sing. I was like, can you teach this little girl for me ukulele? And she's like, I know one chord. I said, that's perfect. That's what I remember.
I knew more than one chord.
Okay, you knew 2 chords. 30 chords.
Not true. I could play the ukulele,
Yes.
but
That's super true.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how we met. And then I brought Caroline in, and we all started hanging out, and we made a band. And then Michael's like, "You guys aren't terrible," and now we're here.
We are.
Awesome. So you started teaching lessons. That's really cool. And now you still teach lessons. You kind of run the shop and book people and get people in for lessons too.
I'm the manager, sometimes teach if needed, but mainly Mike teaches, the other guitar player, and you'll see him up here, and he can teach any instrument, which is crazy.
Very cool. Well, we'll have some more questions for you after, but I'm going to let you guys continue with the music. You brought some new singers up here. If you want to introduce them, tell us a little bit about, if you call your group up here something different, but I think it's all Lilly and the Loud Music Company.
Yeah.
Cool.
So these two girls are two of my best friends. I've known Brenna since 2017, or 2018, and then I met Caroline like 6 months later, and we were in a cappella, so that's really funny. But through a cappella, we learned how to sing all together, and look where we are now. So a cappella does have some good things, other than Pitch Perfect. So this is Brenna with blonde hair, and then Caroline over there with brunette blonde, depending on how you see it. But I love them both.
Another kind of new song. That's why the band's not up here, because we haven't had time yet to talk to him. Mike's been in Maine, like, looking for lobsters. Well, I don't know what you've been doing, but we're glad you're back. Yeah, so the song's called Going Back. Yeah, here we go. And this ain't better than nothing. Nothing don't hurt this bad.
Hurt this bad,
And we've been bad for so long.
so long.
And nothing gone for me now.
Done lost what we had, done lost what we had.
I've been roaming all around,
All around,
under the rocks on the ground.
round.
To save my life, I swear, you can't find no love anywhere. Now, and so you might as well go on back.
Go on back, go on
'Cause
back.
I think we's a little off track.
A little off track now, baby.
And we ain't got the time to ride all these roads. So baby, I think it's just time for you to go on back.
Go on back, go on back. Well, that's a kettle calling me black. Black and white, but never gray. It's been gray for so many days, reminiscent of the smoky hay. All around.
Under the rocks on the ground. Save my life, I swear. Can't find no love anywhere or batteries, 'cause the mic died. And so you might as well go on back.
Go on back, go on
'Cause
back.
I think we'll find batteries before the end of the night, yeah. And we ain't got no time to ride all these roads. So, baby, I think it's time for you to come on back.
Go on back. Oh, go on back.
Yeah.
Go on back. Go on back.
I want to go on back. That's not bad. You know, a few weeks, what was it, last week we played Wrightsville Beach Sounds of Summer. The thing I'm going to forever remember is you swallowing a mosquito bug.
I did do that.
And then
It's not
tonight,
good.
the battery thing, which is awesome. But thank you for changing my batteries.
Of course.
All
Mine-
right.
It said it was fine, but you never know.
You want to talk about this?
All right, we have one more acoustic song called Most Likely I Don't. And Most Likely I Don't, in how I see it, is it's about a girl who's not sure if she's in love. Maybe she is, but she'll try it out, but it's most likely she's not. And she doesn't really know what she wants.
Something about you leaving makes me upset. It's hard to tell if it's just love or regret. I've seen this before about 1,000 times, but this time feels like something new. Oh, and sometimes I get stuck in my head. My thoughts get to spinning. I wish I wasn't such a crazy bitch, but instead I lost all control again. End up alone again, always alone again. Ooh, maybe I love you, but baby, it's most likely I don't. It's most likely I don't. I'll be honest, I'm not easy to please. I pick up a fight and make it hard to believe I could ever find someone who loves me for me. But maybe you're not what's best for me. Oh, and sometimes I get stuck in my head. My thoughts get to spinning. I wish I wasn't such a crazy bitch, but instead I lost all control again. End up alone again, always alone again. Ooh, maybe I love you, but baby, it's most likely I don't. It's most likely I don't.
Lily Triola.
Thank you guys so much. All
Oh,
right,
thank
now
you guys.
I'm going to welcome up my band. Give it up for Steve, Jeremy, and Mike, who's making their way up here. We met these boys. I met these boys when I started managing the store. I was taking lessons from Mike, but I met all of them because they are their own band called Lowland Blues Band. And I was being taught how to set up a sound system, and they were kind of like the guinea pigs for me to try. And I felt so bad how many times I was like, sorry, feedback, sorry, too loud, sorry about everything in here. And they were just so nice to me. And ever since then, I've been like, wow, these guys are some of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in your life. So if you have the opportunity to talk to them after, you totally should. And they're really good at their instruments, which is a bonus.
Lily, Emily behind you.
Emily!
Thank you, Michael. Okay, I had some questions about the last that you guys did. We're curious, talking a little bit about your genre and how you're very dynamic, and I've heard a lot of different kind of styles. And how do you guys? Well, first of all, Do you have like arrangements for each song that are full band and then drop them down to acoustic, like just guitar and one vocal, and kind of play around with that a lot, or?
Yeah, there are some songs definitely that we try acoustic and we're like, it's just not the same, you know? And then there are other songs that are still acoustic that we haven't put on the band yet. So we're trying to figure that out. But for our sound, I don't know, I think it's interesting because we have so many influences, especially because I grew up listening to very different music than Michael did. So it's cool to see his influences, and like there were so many people that he'd be like, you don't know who this is, when we were writing songs, or when he was like,
Just
you should
real
listen to
random
this person.
bands like Led Zeppelin and the Black Crows, and she'd be like Aerosmith. No, and she
No.
would go, do you know the Jonas Brothers? I love them.
I do love the Jonas Brothers, and I have no shame about that. But I did listen, like my dad did love rock music a lot, but not Led Zeppelin very often, I would say. Or that thing, like we listened to the Beatles, we listened to the Ramones and Green Day. So I had rock, but not the type that he did.
Yeah.
So hearing his music, I was like, I don't know a Black Crowes song until like a year ago, which is crazy.
I feel like to touch on the acoustic thing, like I would say almost all the songs are written on acoustic guitar, and I feel like Jimmy's is not the place to go try an acoustic ballad. We tried these at Jimmy's. It was a terrible
awesome.
idea.
It was-
I was like, my voice can do it. No, it
It was
can't.
just Caroline, like
Yeah.
on the side, going, "That was awesome!"
Yeah.
and like, "Woohoo!" And we were like, "Thank you, Caroline," because
So
everyone else was.
My
just,
advice is do not do acoustic ballads at Jimmy's. Just don't do it.
That makes sense completely.
But I think if we can't take every one of these songs and sing it acoustic, then it's the song's fault. It's not the band's fault. I feel like we should be able to do it. Like Mary Had a Little Lamb's a great song, whether there's a band or not. So maybe, yeah. But we love our band. I think it's interesting that Lily can take these rock songs and go sing them a cappella or sing them with just a guitar. So I think it's pretty cool that she can do both.
Definitely. Yeah. I
It's
think
hard to
that's
do both.
one of the coolest things as a listener is to be able to hear a song that's really got a full band behind it, and then you take it, you strip it down, and you hear it a completely different way, and you're like, wow, like I did not know that I could hear that song that way. But that's really cool. I was going to ask you some of your musical influences, and so, you know, it's like you want to play and write songs by artists that you enjoy listening to, and so it's really cool to like see that collab come together from someone who listened to like older stuff. And I agree with you. My dad used to play like the Beatles and stuff, and that's kind of what you grow up listening to. So, you know, I've experienced being like, you don't know who this is, too. Right. So, but that's awesome.
I think Lily's been hard to write songs for. A huge voice, lots of power, perfectly trained. She never misses notes. It's just, what is the genre? I think that's why the genre, maybe that's what it's become, it is rock, it is pop, it is funk, it is bluegrass, because I wrote so many, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think we know. I think that we have songs, and she sings them all good, and call it whatever you want to call it.
Exactly. It just becomes you guys. It's like I hate like picking what a genre is. I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't have to have a genre or a label. You know, it's just, it's your sound, and that's unique to you.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm excited to hear what the full band sounds like. You guys got a lot of songs on your set here. So, let's kick it off. Here's some more music, you guys.
Let's kick it off. Let's see. This song, Love Me Like You Used To, song Lily and I started writing, and I needed help on it. So we reached out to Tony Bruno, big shout out to Tony, who then reached out to an artist named Shelly Piken, and Shelly helped finish the song and craft it. I don't think I could have ever gotten it there by myself, so Shelly, thank you. You may know Shelly, she wrote a lot of songs for Christina Aguilera. She wrote Meredith Brooks, I think it's Meredith Brooks, Bitch, I'm a Bitch. What a greatest song ever. So the song's called Love Me Like You Used To, and will be on Lily's record. We do have a record coming out with Lily. It should have been released, but we do teach a lot of music, and we have to eat first. The record will be coming. This will be on it.
love me like you used to, used to. Why I gotta keep on asking you to, you to, to love me like you used to, used to, used to. It's a simple question. Are you out or are you in? Don't need a whole confession. Will you ever love me again? Why I gotta keep on asking? Won't you love me like you used to? Won't you love me like you used to? Used to, used to. Why I gotta keep on asking? To love me like you used to, used to, used to. Why don't you love me like you used to? Won't you love me like you used to? Used to.
Thank you guys so much. This song is dedicated to girls who have had boys in bars that bother them.
You ready to sing?
Yep.
Give it up for Mike Roberts. Staring across the room, I catch a cheeky glimpse of your eyes. I smile at you. Could fall for it, but that ain't no surprise. You're the third one tonight to tell me yet another stupid pickup line. I've heard before, but I gotta tell you, you shouldn't waste your time on me. I'm not the one now, can't you see? And when the night is over, I'm not going home with you. I just wanna mess with your feelings. I just wanna mess with your feelings. I met you last night. You're blonde and cute, I think you're just the type to fall for my spell. Oh boy, you think you know me so well. I understand why you think you're the only man, but I got a surprise. I'm talking to five other guys. You shouldn't waste your time on me. I'm not the one now, can't you see? Of course I'll see and have a drink, but babe, I'm barely listening to the pointless story about your friends. Shocking it don't ever end. When the night is over, I'm not going home with you. I just wanna mess with your feelings. I just wanna mess with your feelings. You shouldn't waste your time on me. I'm not the one now, can't you see? Of course I'll sit and have a drink, but babe, I'm really listening to one is story about your friends. Talking me don't ever end. When the night is over, I'm not going home with you. I just wanna mess with your feelings. I just wanna mess with your feelings.
Good job. Y'all give it up for Miss Lilly.
Thank you. This next one was written by Mike Roberts.
Mike, tell us a little about this song and your brother and Steve, and tell us stuff.
Get into his mic, 1 second.
We started a blues band called Lowland Blues Band maybe 2 years ago. And we were rehearsing at the same place that this awesome band called Exploding Math Lab was rehearsing at. And it happened to be loud music. And so we got to know each other, started teaching, and then, I'm not going to tell the story of how we came to be the band, but we're now the backing band of Lilly and the Loud Music Company. So we've got some Lowland Blues Band originals, and this is one of them. It's basically a comeback song called Some People Say. You know, you win, you lose, but you only really fail whenever you give up.
Right on. That's deep.
Preach.
I've been thinking about it. Some people say it's you.
Some people say
I've been asking about it. I got to get you to the truth.
some people say
Light up, set the whole damn thing ablaze. Sold to the devil is the price I paid. Didn't think shit come collect today. Black magic women never set me free. Gotta let that liquor and the cocaine be. Try to change my ways, but it ain't no use. Got to play them blues, to play them blues. I've been asking about it. Some people say it's you. Some people say. I've been thinking about it. I guess to get you to the truth. Some people say. And I'll let you know if I do. Ooh. Then I'll let you know if I do. Ooh. Hit back, baby, with the bass like bang. Sound like a siren driving me insane. I can't say no, won't let it go. There's blood on the paper and it's in my name. World's gonna roll a time or two. Bad blue gonna change you. Them wolves gonna come looking for some food. Got to play them blues, to play them blues. I've been asking about it. Some people say it's you. I've been thinking about it. Got to get you to the truth.
some people say
And I'll let you know if I do. Ooh. I said I'll let you know if I do. Ooh. Been asking about it. Some people say it's you.
some people say
I've been thinking about it. I got to get you to the truth.
some people say
And I'll let you know if I do. Let you know if I do. I said I'll let you know if I do. Ooh, I guess I'll let you know if I do.
Mr. Mike Roberts. So you heard me earlier talk about my dear friend, Miss Caitlin Evanson. Her and I wrote a lot of songs together in Los Angeles. We were on a TV show in 2006, thanks to Matt Kunitz, called The One, Making a Music Star. And that's where we met. And she went on to be crazy good at this, and I went on to be average at this. But now I have a great band, so Caitlin, I'm fucking coming for you. You and Kelsey Ballerini. This song is called Crocodile Boots. We wrote this a long time ago. I think Caroline is the reason we're playing this. You really like this one? Why?
I love Alabama, and this song it reminds me of the good old days when Alabama was what it was.
Have you ever been to Alabama?
In my mind.
Got it. Song's called
Going to Alabama in my mind.
Song's called Crocodile Boots.
Caroline Hartzell, everyone.
It goes a little something like this. You two-timing snake, what'd you think I wouldn't find out? Shit don't fly down here in the deep south. Won't be long before you feel the truth. My crocodile boots are tougher than you. Gonna find out soon. 'Cause I'm tired of getting drugged through the Delta mud, and I'm sick of burning in your sun. I'ma knock you off your high horse. I'm loaded up, running full force. I'm gonna teach him a lesson with my Smith & Wesson. Boy, ain't never gonna walk the same. I'll be waiting on the front porch. Better pray to the good Lord. You know I got a pretty piece on the side too. She goes bang bang and boom boom. She goes bang 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 and boom boom boom.
Sinking feeling, and I don't wanna be right, but I think you're starting over all on me last night. Who's there knocking on my door? Is that in my mind? I'm gonna light a single candle. I hope he'll find out quick. Tired of getting drugged through the Delta mud, and I'm sick of burning in your sun.
I'ma knock you off your high horse. I'm loaded up, running full force. I'm gonna teach him a lesson with my Smith & Wesson. Boy, ain't never gonna walk the same. I'll be waiting on the front porch. Better pray to the good Lord. You know I got a pretty piece on the side too. She goes bang bang and boom boom. She goes bang 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 and boom boom boom. Shoot 'em, mate. You on your high horse, loaded up, running full With my Smith and Wesson, boy, never gonna walk the same. I'll be waiting on the front porch. Better pray to the good Lord. You know I got a pretty piece on the side too. She goes bang bang and boom boom. She goes bang 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 and boom boom. She goes bang 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 and boom boom boom. She goes bang 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 boom boom bang 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 boom boom boom.
Michael Cole, everyone.
Hey guys, we got a couple questions for you again. The live stream is looking good. I just checked it. So I just want to say for everybody out there, we started Voice in the Pen to give artists a place to showcase original music. And I was just curious, do you guys mostly play original music around town?
Yes, I would say we play at least 2 hours worth of original music.
I'll interject. I don't want you to talk bad about the Wilmington music scene, but the Wilmington music scene has got to stop asking bands to sing for 3 to 4 hours. I don't even want to hear myself for 3 hours. So I feel like we go about 2:20, and then we're like, we're out of songs, so just like Caroline, sing stuff. Brenna, try it. Jeremy, sing it. So I think that, I think 2 hours. We should just cap Wilmington at, we're going to fucking sing for 2 hours, and we're going the fuck home. Can I say fuck on the show?
I agree with that.
It's too fucking much.
I agree. We talked about that once when we were talking about LA and the difference out there. Yeah. How often do you guys get together to practice to prepare for shows?
On average, once a week. Sometimes we're like, oh, maybe we need another rehearsal. Let's try to squeeze one in. But we usually meet once a week, and a lot of the songs will be like, hey, here's a recording of the song. Y'all can listen to it or learn it. Or sometimes it's like, we haven't written it yet, so now we have to get together and figure out what we want you guys to do, because we have no idea.
Yeah. I think sometimes people don't realize that don't play music, how often bands have to get together and how much work is really put into it for everybody in the band to learn their parts and really know what they've got to do on stage.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't know.
I think that's where having Lowland, it just kind of, we went through a lot of band members. Oh, sorry. We went through a lot of band members, and we're thankful to all of them that helped us along the way, but this band has never been better than today with these two brothers and that boy back there on drums, who also makes all the merch for Loud Music, so it just all kind of naturally fit, you know?
Yeah.
And it sounds good, and we love each other, and we don't have to look anymore and go, is Mike here, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do know.
Where is the drummer? Now we know. He's there. So,
Yeah.
like, it could be Lilly and the Reliable. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That leads me to my next question, which you kind of touched on a little bit, but I was going to ask you, what do you feel like sets you apart as a band from other bands and other music out there?
I don't know. I think that's what we've been searching for. I think that's why her record's not out yet, because as you've heard already, she can sing all of it. Because we're trying to figure that out. I think it's really important. I think that we all have the same goal here, so I don't have any doubts that we will get to wherever this is that she wants to take us. Like, we all just want it to be good and fun, and call it whatever you want to call it. But come and have fun. Yes?
I would say I can't speak out of the Wilmington scene because I've never done like band stuff anywhere else. But in Wilmington, I think what sets us apart, in my opinion, is the reliability of everyone in our band and how everyone in our band wants it to be good, not only for themselves, but also for others in the band. I feel like a lot of times bands are like, I want to be good and I'm going to be good, but I don't care what this band member's doing, or I don't care if we're good as a group, like I'm going to be really good. Or where's the drummer? Like that happens a lot, I feel like. So our band is always there, always on time, always cares about like each other's needs and wants and fits whatever the song needs. Like Mike is so good at figuring out like what should the guitar do. We've never had a lead guitar player until Mike came in and we were like, we don't know what you should do. And he just fits perfectly into the song. It's not like, see how fast I can shred, you know? Like Mike's like, no, this song needs this, and it sounds great, which I also think is rare.
I think, Mike, you've been in tons of bands. Any thoughts? Use the mic.
On,
That question.
oh.
He doesn't remember the question. Emily, hit me again with the question.
I don't remember the question.
What do you feel sets you apart from other bands, maybe in Wilmington or from other bands just in general?
Probably the mix of influences and the individual. You know, there's a lot. There's country, there's rock, there's pop.
Yeah, we're hearing it all tonight. I love it. I love the
Yeah.
mix. It's great. I love it.
And probably the combination of songwriting. You know, I mean, they're Lilly songs, Michael songs. You know, they let me do a couple. So it's kind of the combination of the songwriting.
That makes sense. Yeah, I love that you're singing lead on some of the songs. Lily, obviously, you guys like kind of share the stage very well. So you obviously are a very, very good team.
So
Teamwork makes the dream work. That's right.
If I could say something regarding
Yeah,
that question
absolutely.
too. Sorry to interrupt, but I feel, having joined the band late, as an outsider, I always admired the dedication that they put into wanting to put out the best sound and perfect sound that they possibly could. And now being part of it, I feel like it's one thing that would set us apart from another band locally is just the absolute dedication to be as perfect as you possibly can be. And I know I played in a couple other bands as well, and it's never been an issue, you know, as far as accountability. But in this band, like, everybody's accountable for everything, and it's something to behold, I feel.
Yeah.
We love Steve.
Well, we could see that while you guys were setting up, that everybody was working together to make this sound as good as possible. So I love seeing everybody work together like that. We're gonna get back to the music and hear some of more of the wonderful songs you guys have for us.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Emily. Give it up for Voice in the Pen and Emily and everyone who's done so much for the Voice in the Pen.
We're all sitting here going, wonder what that song is. I got that.
Whoops.
I think that's this song. Hey! We want to thank all of y'all for coming. I love it. You know, keep playing it, Steve. It's perfect. Our eyes are not working as good. I think we have a couple of different set lists. Yeah, okay. My set list has something different. It doesn't matter. Just keep doing that, Steve. I know what he's playing now.
twisted and confused when you look at me. Oh, when you look at me. Don't lie, say you haven't thought about my lips on you. You know it's true when you look at me. Oh, when you look at me. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it all my thoughts about you. But I think it's time to tell you the truth. 'Cause I lied, I love you. Come back, I miss you. I can't without you. I tried, I failed. I'm desperate, I'm lonely, pathetic, unstable, dramatic, crazy. I love you, come back, I miss you, I can't without you, I tried, I failed, I'm desperate, I'm lonely, pathetic, unstable, dramatic, crazy. I love you, oh I love you, baby. I can't without you, you know I tried. I'm lonely, pathetic, unstable, dramatic, crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy, crazy.
I just have one question. So, Steve, do you want to play Getaway?
I can't see.
But you play.
Give it up for
We
Steve.
were all like,
I don't
guys.
read good.
it is. It
It
does.
is teamwork. All right, this next one was written by Mike Roberts. It's called The Getaway.
Yeah. Fucking ready for this one.
While we tune guitars.
Hey, Mike, when this song ends, will you tell us all about it? I want to know her name. I do.
I wrote this one whenever I left Nashville. It was about a situation you got to get away from.
What was her name?
I don't know if I can reveal that. After.
All right.
Classified information.
She knows who she is. I'm going as fast as I can. 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 Got blue lights behind me, red lights before. I've got to make it back to my baby by the morn. I'm going as fast as I can. 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 Got 2.5 cigarettes headed to the floor. I get this sinking feeling someone's knocking on her door. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as
She put that hand across my face. I'm going as fast as I can. 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 Got blue lights behind me, red light before. I've got this sinking feeling someone's knocking on her door. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I pull up my sunrise. She's walking out that door. I know now I'm crazy, ain't my baby anymore. I'm leaving as fast as I can. 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 Got blue lights behind me, red light before. I've got to get away from my baby for sure. I'm going as fast as I can. 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 Blue lights behind me, red light before. I've got to get away from my baby for sure.
Mr. Mike Roberts.
Thanks, guys. Give it up again for Voice in the Pen. Thank you so much for having us. We are so excited to be here. This is our first time ever being live streamed, so that's pretty cool and exciting.
Yeah. To all the millions and millions.
Yes, to the millions of people watching right now.
I grew up in North Carolina, moved to Los Angeles when I was 22, and I hadn't been there very long, and I was not a very cultured kid, I think, growing up here, playing football in the middle of North Carolina. So I got there, and it took me about a week to write this song because I was very shocked and realized really quickly that everyone in North Carolina should just go to LA and spend a few years, come back, you will think a little differently. So the song is called I'm Just Walking. If Steve says we can do that. Oh, God. Y'all give it up for Mr. Steve. I'm just walking. Baby, I'm just walking. And only in a place like this could you see the things I've seen. A model over here, a model over there. Every brother looks like James Dean. I'm just walking. Baby, I'm just walking. Hands of a dead celebrity. I'm just walking. And look up at the letters in the hills. You dreams will give you chills. I'm just walking. Walking, man.
Oh, I've been down this road before, time and time again. Got Big Jagger on my mind on the corner of Hollywood and Vine. I'm just walking. Oh, I'm just walking. I'm just putting my hands in the concrete hands of a dead celebrity. I'm just walking. Look up at the legs in the heels. Your dreams will give you chills. I'm just walking. Oh, yeah. So good.
And if it ain't hurt nobody, if you ain't never been, I think you should. Come on! If the price is right. Let's do that chorus one more time. I just put my hands in the concrete hands of a dead celebrity. I'm just walking. Look up at the letters in the heels. Your dreams will give you chills. I'm just walking. I'm just walking, baby. I'm just walking.
Water would be great. Thanks.
We'd like to thank Mad Katz for hosting this. I think they do it every third Wednesday of the month. Perfect. What a beautiful stage. If you are in Wilmington, we've come to see our friends Bad Genetics here. Thanks for coming up in. This is beautiful. There's lights. There's a great sound system. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll come back here. Yeah. No, we're good. I'm good. Sorry, Steve.
All right, this next one's called Anymore.
tell 'cause you don't smile like you used to before anymore. separated one nightly. I've been praying that the memories fade away, and you'll fall into this world like some name I've never heard of, and I'll be free from the grip you have on me. 'Cause tell the truth, you don't really love me anymore. I can tell 'cause you don't smile like you used to before
Thank you, guys.
Who's that strange person?
Thank you.
I know. Who's the fan in here?
Thank you.
My dad. Look at that. All right, this next one is Arizona, New Mexico. And it was written by Mike Roberts and Lowland Blues Band. I believe it's about his time that he traveled across the country.
Sorry, I literally had to finish that drink before we play this song. There was no other way.
He needs it for this song.
So you drive around the country and you think you're gonna write 1,000 songs, but you only get one. One. It's called Arizona, New Mexico. And I think it's got a vibe. I think it's kind of got a vibe. Can I sit here till a song comes out? That way I'll know what it's talking about. I hold an old country song in the side of my mouth. Will you help me pick it up if it falls out? I need a drink to help me think about you.
your hand across my face. I need to feel your sweet embrace. You don't have to show you love me, just show me something. Tell them about it, Steve. Oh, lovely. Can I sit here till the song comes out? That we all know what it's talking about. Ladies sound lovely. I hold an old country song in the side of my mouth. Will you help me pick it up if it falls out? I need your hand across my face. I need to feel your sweet embrace. You don't have to show you love me, just show me something. You don't have to show you love me, just show me something.
Mike Roberts, everyone. All right, this next song is called The One. It was written by Michael and his two dear friends, Caitlin Evanson and Scotty Gran. They're both very talented individuals. And they wrote it when they were in LA. And when Michael was talking about it, he said that the first time he ever sang it, he went over to his neighbor who was like, what, 12 maybe?
Yeah. Huge Jonas Brothers fan.
Huge Jonas Brothers fan, of course. And
I am. Love them.
so, sorry, I got distracted. I was like, what's happening? Do you want to tell the story?
No.
Okay. Well, he went to his neighbor and played it to her. And after he played the song, she started crying. So he thought if he could make a 12-year-old cry, then he could probably do pretty well with this song. This is The One. Don't know why it don't feel the same, but it's true. It don't. How could I ever feel the same after you? I won't. But let's not wait forever. Let's leave right now before we're too old to run away from this town. Lord, I found the one to walk through this world with, to hold me down if I start flying through the fire. Whoa, I found the one to run to if
if I get lost in the darkness of the night. Whoa, whoa, how could I ever feel the same after you? After you, after you, after you. How could I? How could I? How could I? Thought I found the one to walk through this world with, to hold me down if I start flying through the fire. I found the one to run through if I get lost in the darkness of the
Thank you guys so much. Give it up again for the Voice in the Pen, for having us here, as well as Mad Katz for providing the stage and the lights and all that stuff. This is such a cool experience, and we really appreciate it. Once again, my name's Lilly. We're the Loud Music Company. We're so happy to be here, and Mike's going to talk about the next song.
I need to tune this old guitar. Can you do that part?
Sure.
Wait.
Lily,
Thank you.
turn around.
Thank you.
Your guitar. You can talk to me.
Yay, Emily's here.
I love that last song, by the way.
Thank you.
It sounds like something that should be in a film or something, like an anthem, anthem
Yeah,
song.
that's a good idea.
Beautiful, yeah. Like, I don't know, like a Disney movie or something, like, you know, you guys, I could tell you guys there was so much energy behind that. I would love that.
Thanks.
Very, very cool. Tell us a little bit about your songwriting process, because we love to talk about that. And kind of like, you know, a lot of people have similar answers. It's kind of like things just come to me, ideas. You know, I'm driving in the car and a line hits me. Is it similar for you? Is there what can you share with us about that?
I can talk about my experience and then my experiences writing with Michael as well. Mine usually is just random spurs, like you were saying. Either something happens and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a great song, or just like a line comes or a little melody in my head. I'm like, oh, that's pretty, and then I record it and I forget that I have it, or I just find a note and I'm like, oh, I guess I wrote that 3 months ago. So that's kind of how it comes, and then sometimes it gets put together. Sometimes other people are like, oh, I have this guitar riff and I have no idea what to do with it, and then I write lyrics over it. But Michael and I do write a lot of songs together, but he is a perfectionist in the full definition of what that is. Yes, you are. And he, even though he doesn't have a vision yet, he knows what he wants, but he also doesn't know what he wants at the same time. So he'll be like, okay, so I want, and then I do it, and he'd be like, no, I don't want that. That's terrible. I hate that. And I'm like, oh, okay. I want na, 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 and I do it, and he's like, no, I hate that, but whatever. Let's just keep it for now, like blah, blah, blah. And Michael's very particular, and he'll write something, and he'll be like, grab something right now. We're in the moment. He says, we're in this ocean. That's what he calls his songwriting moments. Yes. We're in an ocean. We can't leave the ocean. If anyone comes into the ocean and breaks the ocean, then the song's gone. So Michael is very song first in that moment of if we're at the store and he's like, oh my gosh, write this down right now. And I'm like, well, Michael, we have all this stuff to do. And he's like, no, it doesn't matter. We're in the ocean now. We're in the ocean. Grab something. We're writing a song. And I'm like, okay, add something else onto the to-do list that we have to do, because we're just very different people in that way too.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. The ocean, that expression.
Yeah. I think I think it all boils down to that. Like,
Talk in your mic. I can't hear you.
oh, I'm sorry. I think it's for as long as music has been here, it's about the song. There's been plenty of girls that are great at singing and guys that can play guitar, but it's the songs that last. And having the privilege of some of my friends are some of the greatest songwriters around. Like, we hold each other to very high standards. And I don't want Lily to be good for Wilmington. Like, that doesn't mean anything to her or me or this band. Like, we need Lily, and she is, just they don't know yet, but Lily is worldly good. So the songs have to be good enough for her, or we're going to be hanging out here forever, which is a great place. We have a great beach. It's hot right now, though. It's not a terrible place. Like, if we end up just here, perfect. So
Yeah.
I think I just hold myself to very high standard songwriting. I have friends in Nashville that will call and say, "It's terrible." And we will write a line and send it. We don't, at least for me, I don't wait till the song is done before I show it to Mike or the boys or Caroline. I'm like,
that's very true.
I have a word, and it goes, what do you think? And they'll be
Yeah.
like, not a
He'll
song.
be like, guys, everyone sit down. I have a new song.
Yeah, and it'll be like,
And then it'll be like,
da-da-da, what do you think?
This is the song.
Yeah.
Okay, so thoughts, and it's like, well, you have one line. Well, where's the rest? And he's like, well, does it suck so far? Like, he
Right.
doesn't move past it.
So I feel like Believe This, a song hopefully we have time to play tonight. Sometimes it comes quick. I think I like to get Mike's opinion. I like to feel the opinion along the way. So
Yeah.
anyone that walks into loud music, I promise I've probably gone, do you mind if I like sing something to you? Everyone just hates me.
That's not true.
I highly doubt that.
I think everyone will find their own way. I think that ultimately you just have to write a lot. Like, you want to write a great song, write a lot of bad songs.
Yep.
And I
yep.
have written thousands
Crumple
of
the paper up,
terrible
throw it away.
songs.
Stuff
Yes.
you hate. Yeah. Mhm.
And
Get
then
through the bad stuff to find the good
Yeah.
stuff, right?
I think you one time said, how do you know this is a really good song? Because I've written so many bad ones. This one's good.
Not me. Everything I write is perfect.
Well, yeah, that's why you're in the band. What are we doing now? Yet?
I was going to say, we could talk
Yeah.
about this forever, but I'm going to let you guys play some more music. You're going to have
Thank
to be
you,
on our
Emily.
podcast at some point so we can really
Cool.
Yeah.
dive into more about it. But yeah, please play some more music.
I think sometimes a new guitar for me will write me a new song. It's just because I haven't used it a lot. So it's like, cool, and I just sat there and played this and played this and played this. Tuned it to open G. Are we in open G here? I don't even know. I just tune it. It's like, yeah, that sounds really cool. And then half the time I don't know what the notes are called, and Mike has to transcribe them for us and then tell Jeremy, because I'm like, I don't know. I go like this. And then they're like, yeah, that's cool. Do that again. I'm like, I can do that. And this song is called Yet, and it started about like that. A very new song for the band. We wrote this, about a month ago? Yeah? It's called Yet. We should be a love song. We should be getting along. We should have a house by now. Couple kids running around the yard. We should be naming the dog. We should be laughing about nothing and arguing about something my mama said. But we haven't found each other yet. But we haven't found each other yet. holding hands. We should be making a plan. We should have a date picked out. Invitations in the mail by now. We should be burning dinner. We should be crying tears of joy. Excited about the baby boy that's coming home. But we haven't found each other yet. But we haven't found each other yet. We'll be that love song, everybody dancing along, up in the big house on the hill. But we haven't found each other yet. But we haven't. But we haven't found each other yet. But we haven't found each other yet. But we haven't. But we haven't. But we haven't. But we haven't found each other yet. Let's go one more. But we haven't found each other yet. But we haven't. But we haven't. But we haven't. But we haven't found each other yet. Thank y'all.
Another crazy
Thank you,
program.
guys.
Thanks. This next one was another Mike Roberts Lowland Blues Band, a local Wilmington band. I don't know if we've really talked about them that much, but they go and do their own gigs, and we are lucky enough to have them also in our band because they're awesome, just as them three as well. This one's one of theirs called Don't Hold Back.
This song was written about 12 years ago with a group called Stonebox Grave. And one of the greatest groups that was never heard. But it was originally written on guitars, and whenever Lowland was trying to put together stuff, we wanted to do some piano songs, and so we figured why not try this one on piano, and it really worked out. If you know what desire feels like, this is that song.
If you wanna hold someone, please wake me. If you wanna love someone, please take me. I get the feeling from you lately. There's something you've been trying to tell me, baby. So don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't you know that you didn't go through them alone? I tried to be the strongest man. You showed me how weak I am. So don't hold back. 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 Don't hold back.
Yeah, Maggie. That's my favorite because I don't get to do but this much choreography, and like that's all I can handle. So it's like our favorite. There should be a song in which like I don't have to play the guitar and I just pull like some Janet Jackson stuff, you know. This is one of those songs you had mentioned called "Believe This." We went down to a place, Bourbon Street, correct? Were you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to Bourbon Street. Brenda, did you go?
Oh.
Yeah, we got invited to come to an open mic, and we get there at like 9:30, and we're like, all right, let's go do the thing. And we're probably going to sing our little ballad and see if it works. We get to Bourbon Street, and we were there for about 2.5 hours, and our friend Josh was like, just a minute, we're coming, it's a long line. And all the talent was super good, and we were there like 3 hours, and we're like, you know what, we're just going to go home. Josh, we'll see you soon. And I don't know. I didn't deserve to go before anyone else, but that's sometimes like lying to myself helps me write a better song. So I lied to myself, and I was like, they should have let me sing. Do they see that I wear sparkle shoes? And we wrote this song. Oh, you need to see the sparkle shoes, right? They should have let me sing. Fuck, look at these things. So we wrote this song called Believe This, and we inserted Lily's name in the song, and that's fun. She loved that part. You wrote that part, right? No?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so the song's called Believe This. It is available on YouTube to see this one, yes?
Yes, yeah. If you go to our YouTube, we also have a website, loudmusiccompany.com. It has all of our Facebook, Instagram, stuff about us, YouTube. But we usually, on this song, have also 4 amazing singers. They're called the Ministers of Defense.
Huge shout out to Thomas and Demetrius and Mary and my favorite Vernetta. And you will see them with us very soon. Let's try it. I'm good.
Nobody cares that I'm here. Nobody cares. Nobody picks up the phone. Ring, ring. Nobody cares if I leave. me. Nobody notices me. Woo, yeah. No more knocking on doors. Knock, knock. No more waiting on hold. Please hold. No more singing for free. Got no more patience in me. You got no more Lily. No more Lily. Oh, I'm not wasting another minute begging for you to finally see what I've been trying to tell you, and you don't believe. Well, believe this, I'm through messing around with you. I'm done, so done. I don't give a damn what you say anymore. If you don't see what I could be, ain't gonna make no money. 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 Ain't gonna make no money off me. You promised me a Mercedes, sick whip. You promised diamonds and gold. You promised my name in lights. You promised you'd do me right. I promise you we're through. Bye bye, we're through. Oh, I'm not wasting another minute begging for you to finally see what I've been trying to tell you, and you don't believe. Well, believe this, I'm through messing around with you. I'm done, so done. I don't give a damn what you say anymore. If you don't see what I could be, ain't gonna make no money. 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 Ain't gonna make no money off me. Ain't gonna make no money off me. Thank you, guys. All right, this is our last one.
Yeah.
It is called Song About You. Thanks again, Voice in the Pen, for having us, and Emily, CJ, everyone that has put all of this together. Just seeing those cameras it's so cool. We've never had anything like this for this band, so it means a lot. Thank you to Mad Katz for hosting us, too.
Yeah. Again, we are Lilly, or she's Lilly, and we are the Loud Music Company. And we will see you soon. Lilly, when do you play next?
We play on Friday. No. Yeah, this Friday. Where? At Bowstrings, 2 days from now.
Let me say one more thing while we're here. Do we have time? How much time do we have? All the time? That's perfect. So, some of the things we do at Loud Music Company is we teach a bunch of kids, starting at 3 all the way to like 80-year-old dudes will come in. We have a band called the Loud Kids that you can come and see. We have a high school band called Minor Issues. And maybe the most fun we've had is putting together a band called the Hot Flashes. And some of them are here. I see that one. I see future Hot Flashes. There is an age limit that you've got to get to before you're inducted. It's kind of like a fun sorority. They have a full article coming out in Wilma Magazine, I think next month. So I think the Hot Flashes will be there at the next gig, yes? Oh yeah, y'all should definitely come see them. Yeah. So we're going to do a song called Song About You. I think this is the first one you wrote, yes? No.
No, but
Damn it. It was early, though.
It was really early in the songwriting thing, and I had
I had this guy, and usually when I write songs, like any girl, it's a breakup song, and it's like, this is how I feel right now. But I didn't know how to write a song about this guy, and it was really bothering me, and I called my friend, and she was like, well, have you written anything? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, you should write a song about that. And I was like, you're right, I should. So thank you to that boy for writing this song, undercurrent for me, called Song About You.
Flow right out of my mouth with no effort, no issues with timing. And for some reason, I'm not sure why, none of this seems to rhyme. I got no words or phrases or catchy melody, and no piano, guitar, or drum beat. I guess I'll admit it, I wish it wasn't true. I don't know how to write a song about love. I think the thought may just be stuck in my head. My heart on guard at the entrance. I can't tell if you're trying to break it or if I've lost all sense of compassion. I got no words or phrases or catchy melody, no piano, guitar, or drum beat. Yes, I'll admit it, I wish it wasn't true. I don't know how to write a song about you. Thank you so much to Voice in the Pen, Emily, CJ, everyone, for all these people taking pictures, and for everyone who came to listen to us tonight. We really appreciate it. My name's Lilly. We're the Loud Music Company. Thank you.
Thank you again to the Voice in the Pen. Emily and C, thank you so much. I guess we go home.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That was amazing. I don't know what to say to end it better than that last song that you guys do. We're going to ask for an encore.
We do have a song.
You can do an encore song?
We have a song. But it depends on, huh? All right. Do we have
You
time?
can do one more.
Mike's got a great song. It's called Hey Motherfuckers. I was going to do that one. But we can do Love Is Not Enough.
Absolutely. Please, do one more.
You have to come see us to hear Mikey play the motherfucker song. It is a great song. Song's called Love Is Not Enough. I'm not sure what she means, but it's a great song. What are you talking about in this thing?
I think just loving someone and you know that their love is not good for you, I think. I'm not sure. I only wrote half of it. Michael wrote the other half, so.
I don't have a clue.
All right. Let's sing it.
no more. I can't handle the feelings that I feel for you. What's a girl supposed to do? Act like I'm not in love when I'm clearly in love, and I can't help it now. I gotta lie somehow. Your love is not enough to go around. Too many hearts to fill, too many dreams to kill. It's not enough to go around. Your love is not enough to go around. Well, here I go again. I'm falling for someone who doesn't see the truth. What's a girl supposed to do? Act like I'm not in love when I'm clearly in love, and I can't help it now. I gotta lie somehow. Your love is not enough to go around. Too many hearts to fill, too many dreams to kill. It's not enough to go around. Your love is not enough. It's not enough to go around. Too many hearts to fill, too many dreams to kill. It's not enough to go around. Your love is not enough to go around. How can I get you out of my head? I can't even handle what you said to me. I'm going circles, lost and confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause your love's not enough to go around. Too many hearts to fill, too many dreams to kill. It's not enough to go around. Your love is not enough. It's not enough to go around. Too many hearts to fill, too many dreams to kill. It's not enough to go around. Your love is not enough to go around.
Give it up for Lilly Triolo. We are the Loud Music Company. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much. That is our show for the night. Thanks to Lilly and the Loud Music Company for being a part of Voice in the Pen
Thank
and
you,
for
Emily.
putting on such an amazing show.
Yeah. I don't know, but we will figure it out. We're going to Bowstrings if you guys want to see us on Friday, but thank you.
Yes, look them up, follow them if you don't already follow them. Lilly and the Loud Music Company on Instagram. Follow Voice in the Pen on Instagram.
Yeah.
We'll have lots of content from tonight and the live stream. If you want to watch it back, share it with people. Let them know about Lilly and the Loud Music Company.
Thank you guys, and thank you everyone as well.
I love your energy.
I'm Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group. At Atlantic Bay, we genuinely care, we inspire growth, and best of all, we have fun. As a proud sponsor of Voice in the Pen, I'm excited to share my commitment to the lending peace of mind in our community and beyond. Feel free to contact me with questions about the current mortgage environment and how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. For more information, visit my website at aaronkoenigmortgage.com.
Sponsorship is brought to the Voice in the Pen by Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group, LLC. Atlantic Bay is an equal opportunity lender located at 600 Lynnhaven Parkway, Suite 100, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23452, NMLS number 72043, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.